Hello and welcome back to the Perkins Garage's YouTube channel for another walk around video. Today we're taking a closer look at this gorgeous Ford Transit Custom. Before we do get started, if you do enjoy our content, please do hit the subscribe button, hit the like button and leave us a lovely comment below. So this here is a Moondust Silver Ford Transit Custom Sport double end cab L2, so that is the long wheelbase format, featuring the 2-litre Eco Blue engine producing 185 PS of power. That 185 PS of power is transmitted through a 6-speed manual gearbox. We are registered on a 71 registration, so we take Ford warranty with us until February 2024. The vehicle has only done 12,400 miles, so very low mileage, in great condition and full to the brim of specification. So let me take the time to walk you around this lovely Transit and show you all the amazing spec on offer. So we're going to begin by unlocking the vehicle using remote central locking and waking up the nice Bi-Xenon HID headlights. They're going to be, the daytime running lights are going to be flashing in your video. It's simply due to the frequency in which my camera records at, but in real life they look incredible. So we've got the nice headlights on there, twinned with some front fog lights and front parking sensors which trail around the front bumper like so. That is a front facing radar and that is responsible for a lot of the driver assistance pack. We'll cover that in more detail once we're inside the vehicle, but basically pre-collision assist and things like that are all monitored using that radar. As we're approaching the offside front bumper, we're going to make our way up and look inside the windscreen, where we can see a sensor there for the automated lights, and up there in the reflections, unfortunately, we've got a sensor for the traffic sign recognition. We've got one for auto wipers and one for auto headlights. Coming back down to the ground now, we have some 17-inch machine cut alloy wheels fitted with Michelin tyres as standard. So you can see that machine cut shiny silver face with the gloss black just behind it. And it works for the two-tone aesthetic for the vehicle with the rear privacy glass and the black stripes going through it. It looks amazing. So like previously mentioned, we have the driver assistance pack, and that includes things such as blind spot assist in either near side and offside wing mirror. Unfortunately, there you go, it's focused, well kind of. You get the gist. So if someone's in your blind spot, you get an illumination either on the near side or the offside. So we do have high security locking on this one, so it's only going to be you getting in the vehicle. And as mentioned, the 3 seats in the rear are all dulled with the rear privacy glass. So making our way around the vehicle now, down the offside, and we're going to show you just how lovely all these body panels are. Please do excuse my leathering standards, being the beautiful British climate. We've just had a shower, so I've just levered it off as quickly as I could before the next one. So we're going to work our way from the top all the way to the bottom of the vehicle, and you can just see how wonderful every single panel on this vehicle is. Now at the bottom, we're going to pan round to the offside rear wheel. Obviously rear disc and pads on that one, in case you're wondering. Rear parking sensors, they trail all the way around the bottom lip of the bumper once more, and that is complemented beautifully with a high definition rear reversing camera. I'll give you a glimpse of that in a second. Now at the near side rear, we're going to do the exact same as we did before. We're going to start nice and high, and I'm going to pan all the way down, hopefully giving you some nice seductive angles of the bodywork, like so. As we come down, we'll show you the near side rear wheel, and we're going to follow that all the way down to the near side front wheel, like so. People ask, what is the Eco Blue engine? What is it? What does it do? So Eco Blue stands for AdBlue. So that little one there, you put the AdBlue solution into it, and basically that squirts a little bit of solution onto the exhaust gases, making it a nice clean exhaust, making it, you know, compliant with Euro regulations. So now we've done the outside, the exterior, let's have a look inside the vehicle. So the double end cab, we can open those doors, we can fix them in the 90-degree pivot. At this point, why don't I just go out on the camera slightly. So you can open up to the 90-degree pivot, or you can, as you can see from this latch, pull that off, and you can open the door 180 degrees, give you a nice load, a wide berth when loading. So That's a little bit about the doors, and inside there you have your ply line on both the sides, like so, and obviously LED lighting in there when it gets dark. Tethering points are found all the way around the rear cab as well, so if you're tying things down, that's nice and easy to do. So that's a bit inside the rear, and obviously the long wheelbase does give you that extra bit of space on there as well. Oh, before I go any further, you do have a little little catch here. Open that up, and you've got a bolt, and that, if you don't mind just bending down, exposes the full-size spare wheel underneath the vehicle. All relevant tools, jacks and everything you need to change the wheel are found underneath the driver's seat. So that's a bit in the back. Now let's go round and have a look at 3 seats in the middle. Marvellous. So there are 3 seats which are part leather, part cloth interior, so very comfortable, very durable and robust. They're going to last you forever. And yeah, so nice comfort seating in the back there. So 3 seats, and the 2 end seats are also ISO fixings. So I doubt you'll be taking the babies to site, but if you did have somewhere you needed to go, you can still use this as a regular vehicle. Clip the kiddie seats in there and they'll be nice and secure on those longer journeys. So the back also do have the clip-in windows, so you can open the windows and get some fresh air into the rear there as well. Opening up the driver's door now. On the driver's door card we do have 2 electric windows for the fronts and electric mirror controls there as well. Just below it we have the interior locking just next to the door handle. And I'm a fanatic, if you've watched my recent videos, I'm a fanatic about door cards. So you've got to have somewhere to put your lunchbox, somewhere to put drinks bottles, your keys, your wallet, everything in between, and it's good. So you can store it all in your door cards. If that wasn't enough, you do have another big bottle holder, a cup holder, more storage up there. So you've always got stuff or places to put your lunch and your drinks. So like referring to, underneath this cover here is where you'll find all your tools and jacks needed to change the wheel on the side of the road, keeping you going in the right direction. There's stones out there. Okay, so this is the driver's seat. Again, part leather, part cloth interior. Very comfortable. And you can see the condition of that leather. That is in really, really good condition. We have a 1, a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-way adjustable driver's seats. You're always going to be getting yourself comfy on there. And both the front seats also come with your armrests as well, so that makes it nice and comfortable for those longer journeys. Just going to pop the key into the ignition, and I'm just going to pop in or jump inside the vehicle. You're going to hear a bit of distortion on the microphone for a few seconds, so if you just bear with me, that would be great. Okay, now we're inside the vehicle. It would help if I did put steering lock on, so I can turn it on. So I promise you the exact mileage, and it's just gone off the dash now. Let's start it up, and we'll get to that in a second when it comes back around. Okay, so this is the driver display for the vehicle. From the left hand side you have your conventional RPM gauge, and to the right hand side is your speedo. The bottom 2 are a coolant temperature sensor and a fuel gauge. In the middle we have a digital screen that can be controlled using the arrows on the right hand side of the steering wheel. The exact number I was referring to is 12,451.2 miles. So we're in this screen at the moment, so this is the driver assistance. So I mentioned the driver assistance pack, and that includes blind spot assist, pre-collision assist, traffic sign recognition, lane keeping system, driver alert, hill start assist, cross traffic alert, eco coach, cruise control and a speed limiter. So tons of driver assistance software on board. The bottom right hand side of the screen is where it will display the traffic speed sign. You can go through different menus such as navigation, DAB radio, your phone connectivity, different vehicle settings in there as well, so you can adjust it all to your preference. You can go down into different trip computers. So just as a reference, this vehicle has been averaging 42.1 mpg over the last 2,440 miles. So that is the screen. I'll zoom out once more and just show you around the steering wheel. So it's a lovely, lovely steering wheel, this one. A very nice shape, quite nice and girthy as well. At the right hand side we do have all of the arrows I use to control the menu in front of us. We have voice command, pick up, decline, previous and next song function on this cluster. To the left hand side is where you will find your adaptive cruise control. So it's a nice ergonomic place to keep it, so right next to your thumb, so it's easy to adjust your distance, your speed, set your limiter, all be done a flick of a button, just like that. On the indicator there is where you'll find your lane keeping system on and off, so it's nice and easy to turn on and off as you're driving along. So you can set that to your own preference. Before we do the screen, we're just going to look at that cubby hole there where we do have one USB and a 12-volt socket and loads of storage. And just below there, it's replicated again. We do have a 12-volt socket and a USB there. That USB down here is going to be for your data or connectivity, so plug that in to your phone using a USB cable, and you can take advantage of Apple CarPlay and Android Auto on this beautiful Sync 3.4 module. So let's give you a quick tour around this screen. So effectively this will be your home page. Then you've got your audio at the bottom there where you can choose between AM, FM, DAB, Bluetooth audio. Don't forget Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You've got your phone connectivity down there. Again, we've got some fantastic sync navigation. Accept the license, wait for the keyboard to appear, and you want to come to Perkins to have a look at this vehicle. You're going to need Charlie Mike 776 Sierra Alpha. Click the search bar. It's nice and responsive, very, very quick. I'm not going to start it because I'm already here quite clearly. So back to your home page once more. I mentioned earlier we have the rear reversing camera on there as well, where at the moment we don't have a tow bar installed. You can easily get one, and if you need one installed, give us a shout. I believe these have, with 185 PS, have a 2,150 kilo towing capacity, so it's easily achieved. And that black line is for your trailer hitch assist, and also gives you nice lines helping you in and out of those tighter parking spaces. The top right hand side of the screen is where you'll find your proximity sensor for the parking sensors, that is front and rear. The parking sensors on this vehicle actually serve a very important purpose and actually twin up with the Ford Active Park Assist. You can click on that button there and it's going to try and help you go out of a parallel park, into a bay park situation and into a parallel park. As you can see, you can use the indicators to dictate which side of the road you do desire to park on. So that's a little bit about the Ford Active Park Assist. And click on the X and that will get you back to your home screen. Whilst we are going through that little cluster of buttons, we have one to turn on and off the parking sensors. We have a mode button, so this vehicle can be popped into Eco Drive mode to give you more efficient driving, and we have one there for the traction control. In the middle we do have your heating, ventilation and air conditioning controls. To the left hand side is your fan speed, to the right is your temperature. At the bottom we have a three-way adjustable heated seats for the two seats in the front, electronically heated front screen, so that's ideal for those frosty mornings. And at the top we have different flows of vents, demist, on and off, and your air conditioning and recirculation to the right hand side. That's a bit about the heating, ventilation and air conditioning. And I mentioned earlier we have a gorgeous 6-speed manual gearbox, so the 6th gear is a godsend to keep the revs nice and low when you're on the motorway and you'll be doing some really good MPG. I'll just give you a quick flick round to the passenger seat. I don't think that's ever been sat on. That looks immaculate. So we have an almost perfect Ford Transit Custom Sport. Thanks for watching. If you did enjoy, please hit subscribe, and if you have any questions, give us a call 01376 550 899 or leave us a comment below. Thank you, and I'll speak to you soon.